This is my 1988 F250. This is a project truck I've had for a few years now and currently has a problem. The power steering pump's out. I got the parts to fix it and hopefully it'll fix it. I've had this truck for roughly 6 years and only put probably 4,000 miles on it. Everything about this truck is bone stock besides the lift kit and the tires and wheels. When I first got this truck, it had 285/75 16s on it on the factory wheels. I ended up ordering a set of 315/75 16s on a set of Pro Comp wheels. I don't remember the exact number or title, but these are Nitto mud grapplers. I wanted Super Swampers or boggers, but they weren't in stock at the time, and this was during COVID, and I don't think the production of them was very high anyways, so I ended up going with these instead. Now on to the lift kit. This is a Rough Country 4-inch lift kit, and really the only thing it came with was the shocks, the front leafs, the pitman arm, and it came with 4-inch lift blocks. But when we got it all together, my dad helped me, and it was squatted horribly in the rear end. It was so bad I didn't even pull it out of the garage. I left it in the garage for another week, and I waited for 5.5-inch lift blocks from Rough Country because I went ahead and bought brand new factory leafs because I thought the original 4-inch block was going to be enough, and it wasn't. So that was fine, but with the 5.5-inch lift blocks, it had really bad axle wrap. So I got a set of Tough Country traction bars. These made a world of difference. And honestly, I think any truck with leaf springs need a set of these. Now with the age of the truck, parts in general are getting more obscure, and especially lift kit components and stuff like that. So it's kind of a mutt of different manufacturers. But let's go ahead and pop the hood and we'll look at the power steering pump. Truck's a little tall. This is my favorite way to get up in this thing. It's down in there. Yeah. Actually, big. Did you crack this? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can't see what I'm showing. Well, today's day 2, and I spent all last night running around town trying to find this pulley. I got the pulley, and I went ahead and got a new serpentine belt. But we put this together in the garage because it was just a lot easier to do than doing it out here in the field. Had to pick up a pulling kit and an installing kit, and I got to return that. Now, I gotta get back in under the hood. I can get all that back in here. Yesterday, getting it apart was kind of a challenge. I had to run to my parents' house and get some more bigger tools. Had to get the air conditioning out of the way. This was not too hard to get out of the way, the actual air intake. But down in here, where the bracket and the pump is kind of far down in there, which isn't not too bad. But now I need to take apart these hoses and put the bracket back in place, tighten it up, and torque it, and put the air back on and brackets and whatnot, and I should be ready to try to do a test start. B-roll. Yeah, probably. These hoses on the top here are for the actual steering box, and one's a high pressure hose and one's not. One's a return line, and might be a little bit of a harder thing to put together. Had to get on the ground. Yeah, buddy, wrong socket. That'd be the fun part. Either it's not tall enough or it's too tall. There's no in between. At least there's only 2 bolts holding this in. Plenty of oil has touched this over the years, so it's really nice and pre-lubricated. Then, now I gotta take that loose. I tell you, it's really nice living close to family, because I need some tools and I'm gonna go to our barn and get a couple things. Oh, busted! A quarter pound of cream cheese on it and a diet pib. Right now I'm trying to get the return line back on and clamped up and do the high pressure side next. Dang, I don't know if I better put this back or not. It's like it's made different, just barely. This end goes in the, oh yeah. This goes in the box. Nothing's dry on my watch. So I'm going to pour new oil in slowly. I know, but I like to. Maybe I'm different. It's the worst knife in the world. Well, I don't know if my rest of my blades are any better. Oh yeah, they are. Ooh yeah. Here comes the fun part. Getting it around the fan.
Around the transfer.
This got to get over the fan, right?
Goes on the head right there, don't you? Yep, just like it.
Yeah, buddy. Close this knife. You put the blade somewhere else. Just get them all started. All right, I need a torque wrench now. All right, got it torqued in, got the bracket torqued, whatever, but he's having popcorn dreams already. Maybe not. Whatever.
What are you doing?
I want to take these lines off because they're in my way, and I don't need these anymore at all.
Right, they put them spaces under it.
Okay. Good enough.
I think he got his truck.
Oh, he did?
I guess he brought it home. I think he said yesterday. Got the headlights in it. Grill.
Now we got to get the hoses all buttoned up, which probably go ahead and put the serpentine belt on since we're already up here. This goes basically like this. Now I got to move the tensioner. I'll tell you what, this thing must have been stretched out. Because this thing's got a bunch of room in it to move. And it just fell off actually, that's why it probably was too tight.
Small pump around the alternator.
Take it off and look at it and see if they're the same length.
Yep. Feet. The crank back up and basically how you had it.
No, I don't have it on there like that.
Nope, you don't.
I thought the flat end had to go on the fan. I thought the flat had to touch the fan because to me it seems like if you put the teeth on the fan,
It will be.
the teeth I thought would get more off flat.
Yeah, but the flat part does go on the fan. It's wrong right now. See my finger?
Okay.
That needs to go towards your power steering pump.
Okay.
You go around the bottom of the pump.
Okay. Let me get the.
Take it off that alternator.
Okay.
Then pull your tensioner up. Probably want to be on the other side of that.
Knees are killing me. Dang. That's why you have a book. Got the belt on. Now we got to tighten up these hoses, put some oil in it. We should be ready to start. I don't know. I don't even know what a such thing is. That's the wrong wrench, I think. What? I'm gonna slide it down kind of far because, like I said, that guy in the video said, or in the forum said you have to maybe end up cutting it. So I'm gonna put it right there. Hoses are on and ready to fill it up, and I should be able to start it.
There's a cold level.
I know. Got the battery hooked up, got everything buttoned up, and now it is time to try the cold start after it's sitting for months. Contact. The moment of truth. I'm gonna try to actually turn the wheels, so we'll see if that works. Whoa!
Back and forth a little bit.
Huh?
Run it back and forth.
Oh.
Back and forth. Don't even crazy today, huh?
Yeah, buddy! I gotta put it in gear. Yeah. Let's check the power steering fluid level now. A little high, but better than nothing, like it used to be. Dark again. And we had to cut filming a little short yesterday, but today we're gonna do some test runs and do a couple little piddly things. All right, first things first, I'm changing this license plate out. I'm a little older now and it's kind of tacky, so I'm gonna change it out for this plate that I found on an abandoned mining property in the rubble, and I'm gonna clean it up and I'm gonna swap it out. All right, this is also tacky. It's got to go. Well, that came off a lot easier than I expected, which is really good. I've had those stickers on there since I've had the truck, and I'd like to think I've matured a lot since then. On to the next thing.